In this chapter, we'll be working with finding the percentage of an amount. So we'll either do this mentally or with calculations. So finding the percentage of amount, calculate these percentages. 20% of 40. If you look at this and you know what to do, go ahead and pause the video. If you're not sure what to do, watch. Many different approaches. Here's one way. 20% is the same thing as saying 20 out of 100, which, by the way, happens to be 2/10 because you can simplify it. And of, like I talked about in the multiplying fractions chapter, means multiply. So you can do 2/10 times 40. Same thing as saying 2/10 times 40 over 1. And multiply straight across like we talked about before, 80 over 10, which simplifies down into just pure 8. So that's one approach. Another approach is to simply multiply the two numbers together, 20 times 40, to make 800. And then divide by 100 because we are working with a percentage, and you'll get 8. So that's approach number 2. Another approach is to work with the percentage. Since I'm working with percentage and I want to find out what is 1%, take 40 divided by 100 because a whole is 100%, and that should give you 0.4. Since you want 20%, do 0.4 times 20. And simply pretend that is 4 times 20, that is 80. There's one number behind the decimal, so I just move it in one spot from the end, and my answer is just 8. So using any of those 3 methods, or if you have your own method, go ahead and solve B and C. Okay, so let's keep it simple. I will do 15 times 60, which gives me 900. And then step 2, 900 divided by 100, because I am working with percentage, gives me 9. Second problem, I'm going to go ahead and use the same strategy. 18 times 25 makes 450. 450 divided by 100. And remember, when we divide by hundreds, tens, or thousands, those zeros tell us how many times to move that imaginary decimal, or if there is one to the left. My answer should give me 4 pounds 50, or 450, or 4.5, same thing. Depends on the context of the problem. Money always has 2 numbers behind the decimal. And that's all.